Because
good,
yeah,
man.
cause
We can talk about a lot of
we
stuff,
could
but
talk about that
I
shit
like to
for
talk about
years.
all that because I'm not selfish. It's not about me.
Right.
It's about saving a younger person's life
I feel
to
it.
let them see what we've been through so they won't make those mistakes. Because we ain't got to save everybody. But if one person see this podcast, million views, and they say, man, damn, that nigga was talking some real shit.
Thanks.
Them niggas was on some, and we could save one person.
That was worth it.
That's 55,000 sins forgiven from us for what we did on our life. Because God, like,
Thanks.
that's a good thing. So it's never about shorty. It never been. I watch. You know, shouts out. You know what I'm saying, to my lawyer Ninety Campbell. You know what I'm saying. Shouts out to my other lawyer. You know what I'm saying, John Fuller. You know what I'm saying, for helping me, for God putting y'all in a place to help me through my trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying, when the Fed kicking my door and all that. And I was able to overcome those things. We have a probation hose on me and serving prison time. Been going through that all my life, man. I made one of the biggest songs in the world. And you know, God just was showing me things I needed to see, man. I had to be lost to be going through things like selling my soul and because I'm a real religious person. And I want to give shouts out to everybody that would say something about busting open a representative. They keep me relevant, man. I'm not mad at nobody for stealing no music or nothing like that. Cause what God got for me, man, can't no man take away from me, man. So I'm not mad at nobody for that, man. I just feel like when you represent Jesus, you go through the things that Jesus went through. So I'm understanding of that. I'm not mad at nobody. I got a family. I got kids. I got a wife. I got families and friends that I love. I don't have friends because my friends is really my brothers. I don't really call my friends my friends. They're my brothers. And I just want to see all us make it just like everybody else made it. And I contribute to the culture. And I did something that the world loved, and they copied it, and they followed it, and they loved it, and they just didn't acknowledge the person that made it. You know what I'm saying, and that's like a mental abuse, man. That shit real stressful. Being incarcerated and hearing you number one on the radio, and the only person sending you money is your mom and your sisters and your brothers. You know what I'm saying? You doing time, but your song, the number one song on the radio. Yeah, shit was crazy. Nigga like, Shorty, bitch, your song on the radio. Because, upstate you get headphones, man. I was in Hunts Correctional Facility when my song took off, 1999. In 2000, it blew up. Motherfucker was saying they was all Night Shorty. I'm locked up. Nigga saying, man, that's me.
Stop right there. I like the way you laying that foundation right quick, but let's back up a little bit right quick. It's your first time on Million Views Podcast. First of all, welcome to Million Views Podcast. I'm your host, Wilson Mills, you dig. Got a
What's good,
legend.
baby?
Got a legend in M1 Studios, you
A
dig,
real
dog.
legend.
First of all, appreciate you taking the time out, fam, to come through, dog, and show your support not only to the platform, but to your little brother. You know what I'm saying? I met you through the OG Big Beans, bro.
Shout out to Bean James, man. Free my nigga,
Yeah,
man. We
man.
all still
Free the
going through
big
the
dog,
struggle, bro.
man.
Shout out to free my nigga Law too, man. Y'all know Law, the first nigga across the canal with a Bentley, man. Stop playing, man.
Real talk, free the
I'm
real,
saying
man.
Lawson Matthew, man. Free my nigga Lawson Matthew, man. My brother, man. I love you, nigga. Free that nigga, man.
Real
I'm
talk.
saying shouts out to my brother Kendall too. He was the first nigga to get freed last year of a murder that he was charged for, but he was freed. And I'm saying after 12 years from Jason William, man. Y'all can see the newspaper clips. I got all that. My little brother about to tear their ass up for doing time for something, and he lost out on everything, man. But God is good,
Real
man.
talk. And he deserve everything he have coming to him, dog. With that being said, bro, bring us to the beginning, bro. What was the beginning of Shorty? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go through your full life, but at least get me to the point where hip hop started for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right here. Right here.
What that
What
is?
Records? WHAT.
Okay.
What haters always thought and what they gonna keep on thinking.
All right.
I was in prison, bro. I was rapping in prison. We was in CCC. They
All
had
right.
creative energy. Well, I was a part of a program that was boot camp. You hear me? Me, UNLV, Tech Nine. He was up in there. You know what I'm saying? We do creative energy in the morning where we get together and we do little group. We can play games. You know what I'm saying? We might have the number game where if a nigga call your number, if you don't get up and a nigga call your number, But we rap. And I'm saying UNLV was in there. He can vouch for that. With me. And they had
All
some
right.
deputies up in there that wanted to start a label called What Records. And they needed a few artists. And by me rapping so good, Me, my partner Evil, Terrence Lane, and Freddie Green up Safari Gutter. You know what I'm saying? Those dudes they rap and we was the chosen ones that God picked for these deputies to free us out of prison to join their label. You know what I'm saying? They were connected with the government and all kind of different things. Like people don't really understand because it's bigger than like P Diddy in them life and Puff in them life and Rick Ross in them life. You'll never understand their life because you're not on their level.
Right.
During this time, our level was different from the level of regular people that was living in the trenches in the community looking for somebody to come up to come save them. This the things that I had to go through being connected to niggas that was connected with because it wasn't what you know, it was who you
Who you
know
know, facts.
back in the days. And I was young. I was hot, bro. Long nigga with dreadlocks. All these goals in my mouth. I was in the streets hustling. Niggas knew one thing. This the nigga I could fuck with. You hear me? But home and them went talk to the judge, Darren Giroux, Wyatt Harris. They was deputy sheriffs for Foley. Foley was sheriff around this time. They served their
Okay.
30-year sentence. I mean, their 30-year terms being deputy sheriffs, and they was about to retire and get their pension. And both of them got like 300,000 for being there, serving over 30 years, serving their time, and they retired. And Foley gave both of them 300,000 apiece. And that's where our record label, What Records, formed from, and that's where Busted Open originally created from. You know what I'm saying? We built everything from scratch. Studio, we had everything on our own. We was able to invest into it. We hired our engineer, which was Auburn County.
Right.
Coke the Crowd Rocker. He was, he had a little shit going on around this time.
Auburn
And
Coke, man. Shout
Auburn
out to
Coke,
Auburn.
man. Coke the Crowd Rocker, baby. That's the original beat maker to
Right.
Bust It Open. That's the
Right.
one created the sound.
Salute to the OG. I got
Man,
acquainted
my
with him.
brother,
I got an
man.
interview with him. We got some
It's
unfinished
my
business, I
brother,
should say.
man.
You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
boy. When I tell you them
catch up and
demons
knock that
real,
shit down, bro. But listen, dude. All right, we gonna get to Bust It Open because I know that's a heavy topic
oh
and
man, it's a big story
that's some
behind
real
that.
shit. But when did Shorty know? Okay, I could really do this music shit, like just on your own. Like when you felt comfortable enough to where you knew like you could be confident in your craft.
When I was incarcerated, nigga.
I'm saying like what age, what
I was 19.
19.
I was incarcerated. I used to rock the jailhouse.
Right.
Nigga, when Friday comes Saturday, I was the nigga making the booze.
But what I'm saying is that's when you started rapping and
19,
everything
well,
in jail.
when I first started rapping, was 19 years
Okay.
old. I had partners out, Big Diesel, 5 Foot Billings, Cartel Records, Most Wanted Posse,
All right.
Triple Trade Graveyard Soldiers. They was the rappers. I never was the rapper, bro.
So you had that confidence right away. As soon as you started, you had that
I
confidence.
already was round the music. I already was seeing what they was doing. If you got common sense, it's like language.
Right.
All I gotta do is put words together that rhyme.
Right, but it take a certain confidence to perform. That's what I'm trying to get to. Like
I
you
was
know what I'm
already
saying?
around it.
Right.
I was the bodyguard. I was the hype man. Dude. So like a Tupac. Tupac, with Digital Underground. Tupac
Right.
was a backup dancer.
Right.
I had a similar life to Tupac. I was a backup dancer. If you fight with my people, that's why Tupac was over aggressive. My
Right.
people, I'm gonna protect them with whatever.
At all
So
times.
that's what was me. These niggas rapping and doing their thing, getting shows. I'm in the midst of it. Women, the girls loving me. We in school.
Right.
I'm thinking if you play on my people, I'm out there.
Dig.
Them niggas started getting on dope. I'm talking about them demons came in.
Right.
Nigga went to going to jail, robbing, killing. And I didn't want the legacy to fade out. So I'm like, man, what they were doing, I could do it. Put my first song together and that bitch took off. Bust it open.
That was your first song.
My first song. So when I
Let's
said I could do it, dog.
Let's get into it, then, bro. What? I mean, it's clear where the vibe was at. You know what I'm saying when you made the song. But I'm talking about in the studio, who you was with, what type of
All
herb
right.
y'all rolled. What was
Watch
the
this,
vibe
watch
when you
this,
made
watch
Bust
this,
It
watch
Open,
this, watch
dog?
this. Evil and Evil Eyes and Safari Gutter, Freddie Green, they were gangster rappers. They was trying to follow the wave of Cash Money and all them, right? And they was making some nice little music, gangster stuff, but they were following waves of other people.
Right.
So it wasn't making them original. So Coke sat down one day, Coke was like, Shorty, this shit ain't gonna work. I don't give a fuck. I don't like none of that music.
Sound like that.
They were Coke, man. I don't like none of that music. Evil making. I don't like none of the music that Bosco making. We need something to cater to the women, ass, pussies, and titties if we gonna go anyway. Short, I need you.
You need them type of people in your
This is
team
what
too.
Coke said, man. We need to cater to the women. I said, Coke, I got this song that I did when I was in prison. I used to tell niggas bust their ass open. You hear me? Like, if a nigga fight or something, I'm like, bitch, you done bust your ass open right here by me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you want me to smell it? I smell it. I'm
Right.
just on some joking. But I said, fuck it. Instead of telling a nigga bust his ass open, I can tell a female, bitch, bust your ass open. I've been locked up, bitch. But so I said, fuck it. I got something for you. Coke said, go home, work on that, come back. So boom, I come back. I said, Coke. I was harmonizing this shit. I'm like, bust it open, bust that ass wide open, bust it open, bust that ass. Coke like, man, I don't want to hear that, bro. We can bounce that, man. I don't want to hear that. He said, I'm hearing. He said, short, I'm hearing a bust, 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 bust them legs. I'm like, yeah, Coke. Oh, did if you're raining big fun and you got long hair, I bend it over. Wobble on it. Bust me coat like that's it. Coke went to grabbing the MPC 2000. He went to
Hooking that
hooking
shit
up the
up.
machine. And that nigga head, that nigga said, come on, shorty. And that nigga with the snapping his feet, you hear me? That nigga head with the bouncing. He had a long neck. You know, Coke had a long neck. His head went to bobbing up and down. And that nigga went to stinging that bitch. And that's when that beat started producing. He like, yo, bitch.
Bust it open, come on, bust it, bust free.
So ain't nothing you niggas that biting and try to steal a nigga's soul. Get through, I start smacking you bitches. I be bust out on 4/5, she bust it open, entertain. The industry is grimy, they did me so slimy. Guess it wasn't perfect timing. Crack cocaine is so chronic, chronicles is so.
Chicago girls, bust it open wide open. Mississippi girls, bust it open wide open. Texas girls, bust it open wide open. Baton Rouge girls, bust it open wide.
They gon' Billy bounce, but I'ma make a bounce back. Drop and give me 50, would you do it for a stack? Bust a bend over all night, shorty told me that. Had me posted up with killers who ain't cutting them no slack. They treat them like a dick, they playing pity pat. Yeah, I'm.
Your circumstances lead you to the streets, and like we all know, the streets lead to prison, right?
Facts, big facts.
You land in this situation,
A debt, prison or debt.
Prison or debt.
Either pick your poison.
it's gonna be one.
Pick your poison. You hear me?
Sometimes both.
Pick your
But
poison.
anyway, with that being said, your situation leads you to that. That leads you to what records? What records
what
leads
record
you to?
saved me?
What
What record
records?
saved me? Listen.
I'm going somewhere with this.
Yeah.
That leads to what records, right? What records leads to you making the greatest song you could ever make in your life the first time you make a song.
Yeah.
That confirmed that you had this gift with this music thing, right?
That was a fact.
So what could you say to yourself, bro, to explain the other hardships that came into play to hinder the success, you know what I'm saying, that you know you deserve with the song?
I wasn't living right. Listen, God is real, man. Jesus Christ, if you believe that Jesus came down on the cross and died for your sins and resurrected on the third day, you my brother. Jesus is real, bro.
Facts.
Listen, God is real, bro. And that's just what it is, man. You know? My father, bro. I can't say nothing more, man. He gonna bring you through the trials and tribulations. He gonna give you what you want, not in your time, but in his time when he think you ready for it. If you're not ready for it, you're not gonna receive it, bro. So therefore, what things that's happened to me just only made me understand that I wasn't ready for it. You hear me?
Right.
God gonna give it to you when you're ready for it.
The biggest hardship you went through dealing with this music thing.
Losing family, bro. I lost women that a woman that I was with do the music that couldn't relate to my lifestyle, and I had to lose that and family and kids, and you know I lost a lot. You know, prison because I'm out here hustling trying to push my music career. So I actually was doing that for my music and got caught up like that. That's why they said you got to do right or wrong. You can't mix that shit. Either you're going to be doing right or either you're going to be doing wrong. If you're going to do music, focus on the music. You can't hustle and sell drugs at the same time. You're going to fall off, bro.
Right.
Sooner or later, man.
You can't do the music and hustle at the
Man,
same
get
time.
a job and put the music, the work money into the music. Don't sell crack and put it, because once you mix that bad into it, something going to happen down the line to where it's going to set you back. And that's what happened with me, man. I ain't trusting God enough, man. Try to make it happen on my own, man, you know?
The French Montana thing. This still, we still on Bust It Open, right? But you go through the things locally here, like you say, you hearing about, oh man, niggas performing their songs, people impersonating you, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third, because you behind the wall and can't really maneuver like you want to. Like you say, this before social media, so, you know, nigga really could kind of pull things like that off a little easier back then, you know what I'm saying, as far as stealing your shit.
Let me
You know
tell
what
you,
I'm
let me
saying?
tell
Go
you,
ahead,
man.
run
Not to cut you off, brother,
it. Go ahead.
but God just gave me the answer to what you're saying. And the main thing about this industry is you gotta have your business in order, man. You gotta have your paperwork in order. When my team started, they didn't know the business. They just came with money, but they didn't know copyrights, trademarks. We was copyrighted, but we wasn't trademarked.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you got your business in order, you don't have to go through those
A
things
lot of
because you
shit.
took proper procedures of paying what needed to protect you, like BMI, ASCAP, LLCing, and trademarking your name.
Right.
That's the only way you can get in Walmart. That's the only way you can get in Target. That's the only way you can. You have to have something that these people can take from you, bro.
Right.
So that's the only thing. Our business was not in order. Jesus did things in a divine order. That means trademark should have been covered, LLC should have been covered, copyright should have been covered. Everything should have been covered before we even must drop the song, bro.
Correct.
Because you got vultures out there that's looking for hits to come off of. Now, with the French Montana thing, that's a blessing, but I can't talk too much on that because that's still on under litigations and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I love French for that.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
about
love
to say.
French for
I'm
that.
leaning
Listen,
more towards how you felt
shouts
about
out
it.
to Fabulous, French Montana, Nicki Minaj, Waka Flocka, Jim Jones,
Oh, yeah.
everybody that, you know what I'm saying, that used the
You
word
fuck with
bust
it,
it
yeah.
open and they gave me shots out.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, it's only business with me. It's nothing personal. I deserve to get what I've worked hard for. I've lost family. I've been to prison. I've served time. I've did all this behind my music for somebody to come in and take it and use it and make millions and not acknowledge the original. How you can talk about second line music if you ain't the original founder that?
Right.
I'm the original founder and maker of the word. That wouldn't be, Bust It Open wouldn't exist if it wasn't for me.
Right.
Nobody wasn't saying Bust It Open until I made that word.
It's on record, you know what I'm saying?
I've created it. You can date back to 19. Niggas doing this shit up to date. I did this shit in 99, bro. I got paperwork on this shit saying that I am the real. I got a item number, a ID number.
Thanks.
That's on my copyright that see.
Yeah,
I
I know how it goes.
I own the song, bro.
Thanks.
I own it. So for people to do me what they do me and not say, oh man, well let's just go to the person that own that shit, like, dude, I can knock your ass
Yeah, no
off.
process, right?
Infringement lawyers do. I will save my money until I have enough money to get a lawyer to sue all y'all. I'm a man of God, bro. If you real, like I don't believe in the industry because so much being exposed, and you said if you real, you gonna give a nigga they just do because you been there before.
Correct.
I shouldn't have to fight for nobody to say what's mine when it's right up, bro. You should find me like you find that pussy. When you want fucking, you go get that pussy, you find it.
And you gonna seek it
You
out.
ain't, you gonna go get it. You ain't gotta, if you gotta pay for it, you gonna treat that woman better than you treat a real nigga. My hands itching. Somebody might be giving me a check off for this video. I hope so. Cause I've been doing it on my own forever, independently,
I was
bro.
about to say that. With that being said, though, and you been, I know you. You know what I'm saying? So I know you. You a man who about working for whatever it is you trying to accomplish. You feel what I'm saying? How, like, you feel like that you been giving your just due here at home?
Nope. Home don't reach back. Home don't reach back. Uptown ain't never messed with downtown, bro. Only thing that I'm seeing now that changing, that B Jizzle and went had a change of mind and went to prison and served 12 years and come home and did a song with another kid.
Right.
That's the first time Uptown ever got with downtown. I reached out to Misdemeanor for the podcast, bro. I said, I just did the song with French. Woo, 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 woo. That nigga turned me out. Oh, man, old boy involved in up in that. Why we on a level like that now? Everything we been through, Uptown, you should. If I'm saying I got something to talk about,
Right.
let's link up. Whatever it is, nigga, it is whatever. Nigga, if it take a few little dollars, I'm trying to get my story out there, bro.
Thanks.
If a nigga gonna be real, let's be
Should
real.
about business, right?
Let's be real all the way around the board. Y'all niggas blocking the nigga and doing this and doing that, nigga. With the same nigga, 5 Foot Villains battle rapping with Soulja Slim against y'all niggas back in the early 90s, 93, 94. when Sporty T was dissing 5-4 villains. I remember, well, everybody out there, yes, we are proud to announce that Sporty T and PNC is kicking nothing but. Who you think they were dissing on that song? Me. Cartel Records, 5-4 villains, bro. These niggas ain't wise enough to know that. Soulja Slim done put us on y'all way back in the days. I was a part of Soulja Slim life. I joked on the tip with Soulja Slim, HOD third flow. Slim was gonna put Cross the Canal on, bro. That's what they don't know. That's why he came up with that Cutthroat Committee. That's really Cutthroat City, bro. Cutthroat Committee, that's Cross the Canal, bro. Originally, bro. That's CTC. We let Slim run with that. They didn't create that. Master P didn't create that camouflage down. No Limit Soldier. That came from LOG. Y'all be having G's and we be having soldiers. When LOG had the camouflage down outfit standing by the train tracks by rumors, Master P seen that, took that and ran with that, bro. Let the truth be told, bro.
Say, bro, that's crazy you said rumors. Shout out to MP2G.
Oh, man.
That's my other brother. He was just talking about club rumors. He said the first time he went to rumors, they got out their car and they had a dead body laying in between the tracks.
So all they was doing was killing. Like they told nigga can't go to Jamaica right now because them rappers out there taking over and them.
Talking about Haiti.
Haiti, you heard me, man? You know I'm on my game. I ain't from there, but I know if I'm gonna take a vacation, I ain't going to certain places. You heard me?
The dude that's running that rebellion or whatever you want to call it, his name Barbecue.
Yeah.
They showed this man, they got a dead body, bro. Like literally on fire, cooking in the middle of the street. That man picked the leg up, pulled a piece of meat.
They got a lot of dead bodies across the canal. They still looking for dead bodies back down Florida Avenue. My partners ain't came up found yet. Huh? You heard me? Them niggas, I got niggas that's dead right now. They still trying to find. You heard me? I'm just being honest, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
You know, we like I'm really tore up with New Orleans, like the unity, bro. Like when they talk about the competition, that's what it really is, bro. Cause I can fall back and let Maul be the man, let Flexer be the man. I got that type of spirit. I don't let them niggas shine, bro. This is my niggas. It's their time, but niggas ain't giving a nigga their time, man. Niggas, all the OGs, they killed them when they got old and died or went to prison for the rest of their life, man. Right. So well, the new generation came in and fucked it up. I don't care what y'all young niggas say, y'all fucked it up, man. That's no order, man.
How can we fix it though? See, like this. See, that's crazy.
Everybody gotta eat.
Me and my brother was talking about this earlier.
Everybody gotta eat.
Hold on, that's a broad statement. Let's just keep that real. Like that's a broad statement. I could just say everybody gotta eat. There's 4 men in here.
Right.
Big man eat more than all of us, probably. I'm just assuming that, but I'm just using that as an example.
We not talking about food. We not talking about food for the stomach. We talking about financially.
Facts, what I'm
I can have 100,000. You can have 100,000. Him and me, and we all will be good.
Hear me out, though. Hear me out. This the most important part about what he just said. 100. He might have 7 churn.
They don't care about
you gotta make it work, man.
I'm just saying, but that still make
that's your ding-a-ling.
That still make your need for your 100,000 different. Right, it still got to be discussed.
Invest, bro.
If we doing something together, we gotta all know the other person need, brother. Like we gotta know what big man go need out of this.
Big man got 100,000. If he don't know what to do with 100,000, that's on big man.
But he working with you.
If big man working with me and he see what I'm doing with my 100,000,
hear me out, big homie.
All right, go
ahead.
Hear me
out, big homie. If big man go fuck up his 100,000, now we only got 3.
But that's the thing about it.
We ain't got niggas around us fucking up, bro. Don't got niggas around us like that.
Bro. I'm from Foster Roy across the canal. I'm going to just say this is a bold statement. When I was hustling, bro, this how I been. I've been knowing you since real small. I've been knowing you since real small. We got money coming around here, right? Instead of your thing that say we'll sit back with the both dudes in New York and be like, man, everybody doing job, we all get paid for all this money that's coming here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know it ain't gonna be like this. It gonna be this. It gonna be somebody that want more money than you.
Yeah.
They don't see it like this, even though you know him. You know this
greedy
is whatever the case may be. I want to be known as big as you. You know what I'm saying?
Greed, bro. Want everybody look at you like the big dog, bro, and that's our problem in New Orleans.
It's just like, I guess that's New Orleans mentality, dog.
Yeah, man.
You know what you're saying? So
I'll kill you behind your 100,000. I just gave you 100,000, nigga. I'm on back and get that 100,000. I'm just saying, bro. Come on, man. Let's keep it real, bro. We only got 4. You got 100. I got 100. You got 100. I'm saying, listen. I'm about to start a detail business, bitch. I don't know what you gonna say. I'm gonna get calls. I'm gonna invest into a key. I'm gonna do this, but nigga, whatever you do, make sure that shit turn over, bro. Cause when it's gone, It's gone, so I'm gonna make the better investments with mine. Don't fall off and feel like I owe you something. Cause when we hit this lick, we all split that shit down the middle, 33 and a third, my nigga. You got children. If you got 7 children, I'm not the reason. You stuck your wee and all the women and did that. You should have made better decisions. Now you got to sacrifice. If you can't do it with 100,000, nigga, that's on you.
No, I'm just talking about like, okay, I got OGs that's like this here.
More petty than girls, dog.
No, hear me out though.
Don't want you to have no money to be looking bigger than him. So it's just
I got OGs in my life that's like this here, and I thank God for this, right? Not only as we go sit down and make sure everybody eating, right? Now we about to talk you through your plan.
That's
I ain't gonna sit there and say, well, nigga, if you go out there and fuck, now we gonna walk you all the way through it. Now don't be scared to say you don't know. Now if you that type of nigga, that's on you. Now we gonna sit here, we gonna lace you up.
That's
now
called
when
mentors,
you
bro.
go fuck that up, now that's on you. We can't, like, what I'm saying is these little dudes just out here. They just out here. They don't have no guidance, ain't no blueprint. Nigga ain't got no patience with them. They fuck off or fuck up or whatever. We stiff arming them. You heard me? Now on the flip side of that, they got the knuckleheads that you just really can't deal with because you had to hurt them.
Right.
Simple,
You know what
dog.
I'm saying?
They blueprint is less drawn out than our blueprint. Back then, niggas used to try to do a little more rules, but this the game. It ain't no rules and none of this stuff.
Not no more, bro.
Once you try to leave something, it's like
Nigga leave you in jail, bro.
Let me just give you something that's so stupid. Let me give you a scenario that's stupid. If I'm in a car with you and you know you got a gun, and then the police stop us, you know what's gonna happen? And the police ask us, well, who that gun for? Instead of the nigga saying, this my gun, now you gonna put another nigga in a position to say, hey, dog, take your charge. Now you gonna come back on, niggas might go to jail, come at the street, niggas say that you ratted. But you ain't wanna take your motherfucking charge for the gun on this journey. You gonna make me have to speak up for this shit.
You get the problem.
Right, but that's your shit. Not all of that, bro. Listen, it gets deeper than that.
Let's get back to all Night Shorty right quick, bro. Because
Oh, good,
yeah, cause
We can talk about a lot of
we
stuff,
could
but
talk
listen,
about that
I
shit
like to
for
talk
years.
about all that because I'm not selfish. It's not about me.
Right.
It's about saving a younger person's life
I feel
to
it.
let them see what we've been through so they won't make those mistakes because we ain't got to save everybody. But if one person see this podcast, 1,000,000 views, and they say, man, damn, that nigga was talking some real shit.
Right.
Them niggas was on some, and we could save one person.
That was worth it.
That's 55,000 sins forgiven from us for what we did on our life because God, like, that's a good thing. So it's never about Shorty. It never been. That's why I tell a motherfucker, if God chose me to be king, and I get it, he know in my heart, I'm going to take care, because I take care of people with nothing.
Right.
But we always give it to the person that's going to keep a foot on their neck,
On
bro.
everybody's neck. I agree with that.
See what I'm saying? You
agree with
cherish that nigga. This nigga been doing wrong and fucking over you for years. I'm a nigga been giving with nothing, but you are still running. I used to watch niggas do this in the streets when we was hustling and selling crack. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might have $1, and you know this all he got, $2 or whatever. He'll go that nigga, he been spending thousands, was nigga wouldn't give him nothing. Man, get the fuck on around, he ain't got no money. $2, I ain't got nothing for that. You been spending with this nigga all year.
Right.
Now, you come to me, I done serve you for this $2. You hear me? This nigga ain't much want to do it. It fuck your head up because you like, damn, I've been fucking with this nigga for years, and this nigga couldn't do nothing for me. And I done went to this nigga when I'm always passing him up. And that's how I accomplished a lot of sales. So it ain't never about me, it's about how you treating the people, bro.
What you putting into the universe.
Yeah, you gotta act, cause see that frequency, you know, that cause God, like my co-God was telling me, God spoke things into existence, man. He said, let that be light, it was light, let that be darkness, that was darkness, let that. So I believe that it's something greater than me, bro. Listen, I know that I'm a God, but I'm not the God that's above the God that created me. But I do know I'm special. I do know I have a job. I do know I'm on a journey. I do know everything that I'm taking in is coming because of the way I'm headed. But I do know I changed a lot of lives. I do know I help people. I know I provided jobs from All Night Mobile Detailing. I do know I helped a lot of people along my journey. You feel me?
I was about to ask you about your journey. At what point did you get on your spiritual journey to where you was leading yourself towards the wisdom and knowledge that leads you to knowing, you know what I'm saying, yourself as you do now?
Pray for it. You gotta pray, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Where were you in life? What what
prison.
led to that?
I was
All
man,
this around
listen,
the same time?
All this
or-
around the same thing. Listen,
Alright.
12 years of my life, bro, incarcerated. And I could never figure out, like, why me? Every time I get out, dude, it'd be like 2 months. And I'm going back to the same shit and they had the same thing for me. And I'm like, nigga, like, boy, I used to come on nigga like, bitch, how long you here for, bitch? 30 days? It was like prison was my home and the streets was a visiting place. It's like it had just swapped over.
Yeah.
Every time I try to do something, it's like the police was like, we know that bitch gonna get it. That bitch gonna hustle. Let's just sit back and watch that bitch and here I come. A little rat out of the cave looking for that cheese over there. And when I come out, the rat trap got me, you heard me? So a lot of niggas was talking. A lot of niggas was, working with the people. A lot of things happened when all I wanted was good for everybody that was around me.
That's the part that hurt.
That's the part that hurt me, bro. Niggas ratted on me that I felt like, bitch, I'm taking care of you. I love you, bitch. Just when something happened, this is what come with this part of life, bro.
All right. Being the man that you is today, like you said, losing children, losing partners. I don't know if you lost any siblings before.
I got a brother that's deceased.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all this loss that we deal with, you know what I'm saying? Especially down here in the booth, bro. Like, I know the obvious answer is God, but how much of just the craft of music, like just the love you have for music, how important that's been just in your existence, like you being able to keep going through this shit without crashing?
Music is a therapy, bro. To a lot of artists, that's why I say it's a gift. Everybody don't have this type of therapy to tap into. Like, that's how I know I'm connected, because when I was incarcerated, that rap freed me. It sent me to a place to where it had me free. Everything I rapped about was my reality, bro. That's why I think Bust It Open blew it up, because I was a little nasty little dude. I got 7 children, dog, you know what I'm saying? So,
you got the 7.
I got the 7, you remember what happened, but at the end of the day, I never been on child support.
Facts.
I'm not disowning none of mine. Facts. That's me. I'm fighting a nigga. Man, my baby mama left me and get other niggas, that's fine. But when they're coming through to get mine, there's no nigga that can stop. Homie better understand and know that. Let him get his child and go about his business. And when I bring him back, I bring him back. Don't interrupt me being a father. That's why I hate a lot of deadbeat daddies. Stop making excuses for not being a part of them children's lives. You could go buy another child something as your stepchild, feed them, but you don't even must know of your own child.
Right.
That's kind of weird to me.
It's crazy.
Oh, you could buy a bitch something and you ain't brought the child nothing. And that's weird to me. You feel? I don't rock like that. I've always been a fan. All my children's name tattooed on me. I got my wife did Trell. You know what I'm saying? Right here, I got the Kenan, I got LaKimmy, I got Blessing Jean Jacob, you know what I'm saying? I got Kimani, I got, Lil Kimmy, I got all my children. I'm a father. They can call me up at any given time on the phone. I need this, I need that. I don't even the adult ones that got homes, they might be short on a little light bill, damn. I'm saying, come on and get that and go on about your boy. I told you, you gotta go get another job or whatever. I ain't the daddy. I want to live life. Y'all supposed to be contributing to me, but I know how hard life is. I know it's gonna be harder for them and their kids. They don't know how hard it's gonna be, because they done passed the new bill to where if you commit a crime, you get 10. You doing
the whole 10.
No probation, no
parole.
So I might be dead and gone. Who knows? I might still be here. Right. But however my journey is, I've lived 45 years. In the Bible, God was giving people 40 years and killing them. See what I'm saying?
You said the magic number, right? You 45 years on this earth. Present day, what's up with Shorty right now as we speak today? What Shorty got going on?
I'm still working and I ain't never gave up, bro. I'm still in the struggle. I still ain't got my just due, my flowers. I'm still pushing my niggas. I'm still pushing my family. I'm still taking care of my kids. I'm still taking... And I lost to losing my son. I lost a son at the age of 14 and nobody felt that, bro. When I woke up, my son was dead. I hold him in my arms, son. He was pissy. Gone, you hear me? Nobody never stepped up and said, damn, this nigga really have a story. This nigga really... Let's reach out and show him some... I mean, my family supported me. They was there. But I'm just saying, nigga, what I contribute to the industry, bro.
Right.
To the culture, bro, to not get acknowledged. I'm watching all these niggas be acknowledged for their thing. The high boy rounders, the choppers, the jubilees, and the juveniles, and
which they deserve it.
They deserve it. I take nothing from it, but I'm saying they not no different from me.
Right.
They are human. They bleed blood just like me. I've contributed. What make me different from them, bro? What make me don't deserve what I work hard for? That why they deserve it and I don't deserve it?
Let me ask you this: what do you think it is?
Cause I got the swag. Let me stop playing. Let nigga know if I get
No,
in.
like real talk.
Nah, but listen, I'm a ladies man and I'm not like that. I'm married. I'm settled down. I don't want none of y'all women. I'm not gonna get in the industry and cause no confusion. I told my brothers to come in humble as they can. If we get in the industry, bro, please, bro, don't mess with none of them dudes, women. Cause the nigga, that's why niggas keep niggas blocked. Really, it's be, oh, they gonna make more money, them they gonna blow up over me. Nigga, I'm gonna make it better.
Right.
I don't want your woman, I got my own. I'm not hating on no man, bro. I tilt my hat to every man. Say Bro Jewelry was my man, dog. Let that nigga to death. I paid that nigga $1 million to do a remix to Bust It Open and couldn't get no love, bro. Niggas ain't trying to hit me out, blocking me. I come to you like it ain't gonna cost nothing. If it do have to cost me, I've made one of the biggest songs in the world. This gonna put us where we need to be. Why we can't come together? It don't have to cost us. Niggas in Texas and Atlanta working together with no money. Why I gotta give you $5,000 to get on a feature, bro, when I got the #1 song in the fucking world? I didn't pay Q93 to play me. When Bust It Open came out, my label didn't pay them.
Right.
They paid that bitch because that was the wave. That's why they put that bitch on there and paid me. They made their radio station hot. I didn't get no increments off of that.
What you
I
think?
get increments off of nothing.
What's the differences you observe with how radio was ran then and how it is now? If there is any difference.
Nigga, I went to certain places, nigga, back in the days and it ain't cost me for nothing. Nigga, everything costs you now that's supposed to be free. That's why niggas don't like me to talk. I know the truth.
Right.
Radio is free. Mix shows niggas getting charged $1,500, $1,200 because they running that show. I'm not putting no names out there, dog, but I love my niggas.
Like that, yeah.
I love them, but I paid every time I got on the radio, bro. $1,200, $1,500, I don't know fuck what it is. I paid my way. That's why my name got promoted. And really, if every artist want to do something in life, they should pay their way. That way a nigga can't say, I helped you with nothing. And that's the mentality I had. I don't want no nigga say they did nothing for me, bro. So if you want $1,200, here go your $1,200. It's your show, it's your business, you do what you do. But people didn't look at it like, man, them niggas. I done went to Baton Rouge and a nigga told me the nigga owned 104.5 and 94.1. Mo Brown, that was the nigga now. I'll never forget this nigga. His name was Mo Brown. Mo P. Let me fix that. His name was Mo P. He owned the radio station for 94.1 in Baton Rouge. When I met with him, because I wanted to get a song played, when I met with him, he said, man, listen, I'm on a run right now. I ain't got the time to talk, but meet me here tomorrow for 8:30. I'm going to put you down. I was there for 8 o'clock. That nigga played my song 6 months straight for nothing. He was like, man, listen, bro, I got another. I'm glad you came. You're on time. I like that. It's 8 o'clock. I will leave for 8:30. Mo P said, give me your song. He told his personnel, I want to hear this song played for 6 months straight. I ain't paid a penny, bro. I was hot in Baton Rouge. It was like
You
a
had a
Michael Ballard.
relationship with him or that was somebody
I just met him.
her?
Nigga, Latangela. She was the radio host for Baton Rouge.
All right.
I met with her on a radio wire. My partner gave a big concert in Donaldsonville. I met her. She linked me up. Went out there, met her on me, through her guidance, and nigga got linked up just like that. Off of him seeing that this is an on-time nigga. You heard me? Just off of being on. If I had to go to work for 7 and I was there for 6:30, the people at the job gonna love me. That's how I looked at it, because I'm here for 6:30, but I'm supposed to be here for 7, but I'm here early, letting you know.
Right.
I'm ready to work. You know what I'm saying?
I just thought of something just now, dog. Imagine if you had an Instagram when Bust It Open came out.
I ain't have none of that.
I'm just saying,
I sold
imagine
tapes
that
out the
shit,
trunk.
bro.
Listen, tapes out the trunk.
Yeah.
I went from CDs before niggas, I'm talking about
Hand in
burn
hand shit,
CDs, to where they went to put the chips on that way you couldn't burn it, nigga, Blu-rays. I'm from that era of tapes, nigga. From tapes in a cassette. That's the era. And I've been blessed here to see
Analog shit.
and know everything that happened. I know people that the new generation think they is who they is today. Like back in the days, I know who the real P. Diddy is.
Right.
I know who the real Joe Blow is. Because I've been here, blessed all these years on earth to know who these people was before these times came.
Right.
You looking at them for that. But you don't know that nigga digging you so deep.
Right.
I know you're digging you so deep. You don't know that because just the new generation.
Just some new stuff, yeah.
They think they know everything. They don't want to take the time out to listen. Like, I have a problem with that sometimes, talking all we want, talk, then they have to cut me short. Then I be have to get back to myself, hunt myself
I'm
down.
about
And
to ask you that. How often you sit there and you compare the grown shorty to the younger you?
say I do it all the time with my collage, bro. I be looking at my dreadlocks,
Right.
and I be looking at me. But being more religious, they were saying a person with hair, that's a sin. Jesus hate a man with a lot of hair on his head, bro. He said that's the form of a woman, man, putting bandages, head bands and rubber bands in his head and beautifying himself and putting dye in,
Yeah.
not letting his God want all that to show. He don't want you to, he wants you to get your hair grown back in the days, So me being religious, I don't care for the hell no more because I know that's kind of like against my religion. God
Thanks.
could send you to hell for that. Just trying to critique everything and get everything in order for the day that that God come for me, bro. Like I know He gonna come for me. I'm not exempt from none of that.
And
Feel me? None of us.
you really supposed to exemplify wisdom and strength and masculinity. And
Yeah,
so I know where
let
you're
it come
going.
out. Let it
I
come
know
out
where you're
like that
going with it.
wisdom. That great. He said, "Great hairs represent wisdom, knowledge,
Yeah,
and
thanks.
understanding." So that's really a beautiful thing. Why is you dying your face and cover? I used to be that person
Yeah,
that was
I
dying,
was dying
scared
in
to
my
let it
shit when
come
it
out, trying
first
to stay
happened.
young.
Yeah, that shit was kind
God
of
said,
crazy
"Nah,
at
nigga, you
first.
ain't young. Stop acting like you're
I started
19."
going gray and bald at the same time.
And that shit
That
was
shit
messing
was
your
crazy
head
for
up.
me. You
But
know what
you,
I'm saying?
when you was young, it
That
was
was
beautiful.
crazy, bro.
He said,
I
and this
had
a
wavy
quote.
ass
This a
out,
quote for
man.
the world. When you're a child, you do the things of a child, but when you're older, you
Thanks.
still go to putting away the childish
Yeah, you do
things.
things
So
as
as
a
you get
man.
older, embrace it, embrace it. So now reality struck me like, nigga, you're not young, dude. Listen, I just got 4-piece for playing with these hoes out here on my wife. My wife ain't playing that. Hit me with a 4-piece because I'm still thinking I'm young. Nigga say shorty. My real mentors, Jamal Jenkins, you know what I'm saying? Alan Thompson, Kendrick Pounds, my real mentors that saying, bitch, grow up.
Right.
You build a house with a home with your wife. You got family, kids. You got property. You got a big old yard like an acre, nigga. Nigga, finish building with you. Don't let God bless the kings of the land. He give you, you know what I'm saying, what He wants you to have, whether it's a little or it's a lot. But when you
Right.
show Him that you appreciate the
The
little things, like
yeah.
you have to be different from what an average nigga do. Like typical man gonna cheat on his woman, but when you're a nigga that don't really cheat on your woman,
Facts.
you stand. That's what God honor and please
That's
niggas.
really
That's
some live shit for real.
yeah, bro. Yeah.
Anything that take some type of fortitude or sacrifice, you know what I'm saying?
Sacrifice, that's
That's
what it's
what look
about,
at.
bro. So
Yeah.
when
I
that's
follow
pleasing to
that.
God, you feel me?
I
That's
follow
please.
that.
That's where you get your blessing. Cause listen, God can give you anything on this earth, but He gonna give it to you when you earn it. Like that's just like your kid, nigga. If your kid come on with a diploma saying I aced this here, oh man, what you want you to stick? That's how Jesus operate with us, bro.
Right.
But when you fucking up, you come on with that F. Oh, you mother! Get your ass in that room and sit down and study. You
Right.
gotta, God rewards you when you're doing good. You be, oh, this boy smart. Y'all got children. I do sometimes. I play favoritism because certain one of my children is smarter than my other child, and I be like, boy, this the one right here. I'm trying to get up under the one that I knew. Gon' follow rules and
You on
regulations,
that
bro.
pecking order like Coach Prime,
You
huh?
feel me, bro? I'm on hard like that on my like, boy. Listen, I tell my daughter all the time, you ain't focusing enough. Your brain just you're wandering off. You ain't focused on this. You're worrying about the wrong thing. This
Thanks.
is what's important. Get
Thanks.
off the internet. Stop worrying about this YouTube. Stop doing it. This is more important. And I get on them about
Let
that
me
because I
cut
say,
y'all.
what's 5 times 5?
Right.
And see when you got to do this. I say, see.
Yeah, you tripping.
When I tell my son, "Cat, with 5 times 5, you gonna say 25?" I say, "Hey, nigga,
Right.
hey, nigga." This is what I love. Like I brought him to Walmart. I said, "Nigga, I picked some things out for him." And I said, "How much I'm gonna have to give you?" That nigga said, "That's 7. That's 7, 14. This, that. Give me $40." When we got to the register, he had enough to pay for what he picked up, and I'm like, "Boy,
Right.
hey, boy, you the one. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? That
That's
mat,
what's up.
that mat, and that
That's
reading is
important though.
important. That's
That's
important
important.
for a child because we not showing these kids."
Right. The
Cause
basics.
the niggas like us
The
that been
real
here,
foundation.
we can't tolerate them, bro, because them niggas murder so bad and they running with them guns. So well, I'm not going to jeopardize my motherfucking life trying to talk to these niggas when they dumb. They don't want to hear nothing. But we
And it's
really should
crazy,
be out
bro.
there reaching them niggas like
See,
nigga
bro.
was reaching us, bro.
I got a set of little dudes, bro, and I ain't gonna expose them or nothing like that. But I want to sit them down and talk to them, dog, before they little situation, you know what I'm saying, go further than where it's already at. They started out as partners and they young dudes, bro. But like you say, United little dudes is now they got artillery and shit like that. That's crazy. You know
Military
what I'm saying?
artillery.
Real talk. So
Make
like
it bigger than me.
Yeah, bro, that's some shit that I really like, and I'm gonna probably do it if not here at the studio. Go sit them down somewhere where we can eat or something like that, bro, and really try to get to the bottom of that shit and kill that dog because it's this shit out. This shit
out of
bad,
control.
bro. This shit
It's
really
out of control.
control.
Dog, listen,
dog.
I've been burying.
Some of them don't even be about murders, bro.
It be about hoes and all that
About
type
brawls,
petty
it
shit,
be
money,
about a fight,
petty
it
shit,
be
yeah.
about a fuss.
Petty
It
shit.
be about, I bet you.
Shit that you don't even much have to kill nobody behind.
The very fiber, like the beginning of the situation was petty.
Some petty shit,
Some
right?
petty shit.
Right.
Now it done probably escalated to where I done caught you slipping.
And I gotta knock you off.
Right.
Just for reputation, dude.
Shit like that,
A
right?
lot of
We
reputation.
trying to avoid it getting to that point.
I'm saying
you
you
feel what
don't
I'm
know if
saying?
we got there yet.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's why
Right.
you really got to sit down and get the heads for real before you try to bring everybody to the table. Because if one hits somebody,
Right.
It's over with.
It's
It's
over
up
with.
there. You ain't nothing. You can't come back from
You
that.
ain't gonna be able to
That's
stop
gonna
it.
start and it's gonna be
I know
on and
enough
on and
about
on.
the situation, and I done had my hands on it for a long enough time to know it ain't went nowhere yet. But you
Well,
know
you
how
can
like
stop
me
it.
being an older
You can
dude,
stop it.
I can see the shit.
But you being in
I
and
see
step
where
in
it's
and
going, you know what I'm
step
saying?
in and step in. You can step in with your knowledge and wisdom
Right,
and understanding and
Yeah.
tell a nigga what it is. And if they still go through, that's something that God dealing with them niggas with that they gonna have to go. Cause once you behind them balls and that bitch gonna cuckoo, cloom. This is what I used to hear. I'm talking about every 5 minutes. Cuckoo, cloom. Cuckoo, roll call, cuckoo, mail call, cuckoo, feed up, cuckoo, rec call, cuckoo, doctor call.
He won't try to get it before it get there.
Yeah.
And if he can't get it, if he can't do
understand
it, that's
what
what's
it's gonna
gonna
be.
happen to them
Right.
niggas.
Yeah, but the thing is,
He could do it.
He want,
He could do it.
You could do it, dog. You just gotta really be, like you see that big dog OG.
If they look up to you like that, facts.
I mean, I'm not even looking at it so much like a big dog OG. Like these little dudes, a lot of them, they into music, they into all kind of shit, and they, in a lot of cases, they don't have no outlet. They won't be heard, dog.
But at the same
They won't be
time,
heard. They won't be seen, bro.
Live.
You know what I'm
And at
saying?
the
So
same
Live.
that's what I have to
Live.
offer people right now.
Right.
I have
But
my
you
platform. I have connections to certain people like Shorty and yourself
Facts.
and Flex and
But
I.
see,
And,
when I-
you know
when
what
I-
I'm saying?
what I mean-
That's what I have to offer people.
Facts.
Like I told y'all,
And that can help too,
I
though.
was always a good connect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that
it ain't what
was
you know,
able
it's
to
who you know.
feel,
I
you know,
just told you that
But see,
earlier.
when
Go
I
ahead,
say
big dog. My
OG
bad.
Or whatever like that, it don't really mean original gangster as for bow bow bang bang.
Facts.
It means that you an older guy
Facts.
that been in the game.
Got
behind
more-
That
the-
new,
however
got
the
more
game-
wisdom and
Exactly.
There you go.
From the streets to the school,
Real.
church.
all around, and you can't. That's like a child trying to lie to you about something I knew.
Exactly. So you
How you gonna
already
lie?
been there, you already know. So that's what I mean by OG. You could really get them to hear
Pinpoint
and
'em.
understand like that.
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't see it like that before.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You can always give them a different point of view.
Yeah, cause I done saved a lot of niggas in the game, bro. I saved a lot of
I was
youngsters,
just about to
bro.
say that, bro.
Wow,
Look in this
see,
camera right here, bro. If you could just talk to the youth from Shorty perspective, from your experiences, you know what I'm saying? And they know you certified and stamped, but
Facts.
speaking from that experience, bro, what would you give them? Like he said, not on no gangster shit, but just on some, on some sitting back and thinking, on some realistic, wanting a future type of
Facts.
shit. What would you,
Find something that you love and start a business. Start you a business like I started, like I know I liked the money and nobody was giving it to you and nobody was helping, so I did something to create money. I started all night mobile detailing. I knew one thing, after I finished washing the car, I was getting cash. So I did the best job, so when a customer come out and see the car clean. I started a business, I even must got moved. I went from washing cars in front of somebody to do and car washes to getting a van and equipping it with all the stuff I need to wash cars to going to people's houses and washing them. And man, I was charging my price and getting big tipped. And I knew one thing, I got money in my pocket for the day. I ain't got to rob nobody, shoot nobody, sell no drugs, do none of that. So really it's finding something you love to do that's positive and legit and doing it. Because the way the system's set up now, dog, you ain't going to make it. The confidential informers ain't gonna let you make it, bro. They gotta make it. Why they gonna let you make it and they gotta make it? So just put God first and start your business, man.
who does Shorty want to work with in this music business?
I want to work with everybody that got their brains together. Everybody that's hungry. Everybody that deserve it. Everybody that's working and ain't being acknowledged. I want to work with motherfuckers that's successful. Like, I really want to work with French Montana. I really want to work with Wayne. I really want to work with BG. I really want to work with Turk. I really want to work with everybody, bro. Like, ain't nobody exempt from me working with. I don't have no problem. Nobody don't know me. I mean, one of the biggest songs in the world. Can't nobody say they been in my circle to even know me. They didn't must give me an opportunity, bro.
Right.
They don't know if I can rap to change the world. They don't know if I got music to change the culture. They don't know me, bro.
You think you being snatched off the streets at that time, it gave them incentive to be able to block you?
It wasn't about that because T.I. and them and all them niggas went to jail. Lil Wayne, all them niggas went to jail.
I mean, they went to jail after.
I'm just saying, them having to go through their trials and tribulations didn't hinder them from being who they was.
No, what I'm saying is Block is Hot, that was what? 98, 99, some shit like that. Maybe 2000.
What happened
Wayne
to
didn't
Tupac?
go to jail till way after that.
Right.
Pac had work on the street already. Like, he had work in the industry
But nigga
already.
can't got him out that
Before
bitch,
they-
right?
you know
I'm
what
saying he was stuck in a position where he couldn't get himself out, and
Right.
and dude can't got him out because of his music, you know, and he
Yeah,
had talent.
Suge
So how come when a
on that
nigga
movie.
heard Bust It Open and all that was gone, nigga ain't see, let's see what's up with Shorty because this nigga got one of the biggest songs in the world. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Same type of scenario, bro. It ain't nothing. Niggas didn't care to help a nigga because we don't need no threat like that around us. Know what Wayne told me when I came home from prison serving the 5 years? I'm like, Wayne, I made Bust It Open. How come when the A&R representatives looked for me, you didn't tell the people who I was? You know me. Through Action Jackson and DJ Rowe. DJ Rowe from Cross the Canal. You know I made this song. Know what he said? I ain't had no connections and plugs with that. I wasn't connected to where I was going to get nothing out of it. This is what he told me out his mouth, bro. I'm saying this on camera. This is what he said. He said, I didn't have no business in with it, no hands in on it, so I didn't mess with it. But he did put it out there with Waka Flocka. What I did appreciate, because when I come home in 2011, he was like, when he played the round of applause on Q93, like, hey, man, I don't know, but sound like this song, my partner All Night Shorty song with Waka Flocka, that would made me hire musicologists and the Dr. John Montez and all these other people to check into what I had going on with Waka Flocka with the round of applause. That's me. He just slowed the hook down. Let me see you bust it, bust it, bust it. I'm bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Let me see you bust it, bust it. You know, come on, man. Just like Dero, just like Lil Will. Just like all them niggas from Texas, bro. Listen, I can go on.
The road sample just here too?
Man, he tore me up. Tore me out the frame. Nobody acknowledged me. I'm not mad at none of them people, bro. It's only been. I'm actually glad I was able to help people eat off of my plate to feed their family and take care of their kids. Even though I had to suffer beyond it, because I got a hustle strategy. I always feel like God gonna provide my every need.
I was just about to say that the Most High bringing it full circle for you, dog. Like it's like you say,
the best gonna come out at the end. You save the best. You save the best for last, bro.
You say, huh? You're 19 now.
Come on, man. You saved the best for last, bro.
Real talk.
Everything being revealed. Look, it took hitting him for a nigga to know P Diddy was gay. How long it took him? I just said, bro. But nigga know he like that booty, bro.
Say, all right.
But Biggie said that in the rap. He said that what Biggie said when I caught on. They thought I was tripping, bro. Biggie in that the life after death or that Ready to Die. He said her pussy so good make you suck on her daddy's dick.
Hey, bro.
I said, man, hold on, man. Something ain't right about that. Why would you want to suck on?
We riding on the way over here. I'm gonna drop my old lady off at work. I'm coming straight here, dog. I swear, bro. I listen to XM radio.
Yeah, I like that too.
They play
everything.
They playing a lot of shit this morning, bro. And that song come on. My girl said, "Wait a minute. Wait, what he just said?"
We paying attention now.
See,
you can't fool us now.
This man said the bitch was so bad.
A pussy so good, make it suck on her daddy's dick.
You know what I'm saying? She like, how that? I said, that don't make no sense.
They fell for it because everybody was saying that, not knowing what they were saying, because nigga didn't pay attention
were putting it out
to
there
what a nigga was saying.
Going their music, how they would really rock.
They would let you know. This how Baby said. Baby said on the stage. He like to fuck her in the ass. Wait. I like to fuck him in his ass. She like to play with the pussy. Huh? I fuck him in his ass While he play with the pussy. Some shit like that. He
No,
said on
he
him.
said I like to hit him in the ass while he play with the pussy.
That who you talking
That's
about?
how he said it.
Who you talking about, dude?
I mean, I don't know on that.
Who you talking about? We ain't
I
got,
don't
we
really
know
know.
Flipper going, hey man, what you talking about hitting, man? I don't want nobody to know I'm hitting no bitch in no ass and none of that. That's private shit. I want you to get that hoe in the room and freak out, but I ain't about to let everybody know
Right.
I'm doing all that, man. But we didn't pay attention to the lyrics, bro, back in the days. We paying attention now. That shit ain't getting over your head. Cause that just say, Young Thug used to say some gay ass shit out his mouth too, bro.
He said a lot of crazy shit.
And they wasn't paying attention to that shit. You
He got a
hear
song
me?
out right now. He said he saved the world in a dress. Unless I'm hearing it wrong, that's what it sounds like. He said
The world in a dress, he
I
trying to
saved
get
the
you.
world in a dress.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. The man saying on it. That's some crazy shit. What's it like? All right, how do you rate? Today's hip hop compared to
Trash.
that's really how you see it. I mean, that's how you feel.
No, listen, bro. Listen, you ain't get no education from that shit. Tupac and them came out, had me getting money, bro.
Right.
Even with Biggie and Met the Man and Nas and them dudes had you on some stand up.
The music made
Right
you
now,
think
them
more.
niggas you got girls like Sexy Red and them and all them. Even the girl they talking about shake it, J, shake it, J, shake it.
That shit crazy
Fuck my
right
baby
now, bro.
daddy. You turning, you literally fucking over us because you doing all that
They
and
fucked the art form up.
you turn our culture into you fucking over our relationships. That's why I used to hate Miss T sometimes.
I mean,
Listen, I love Miss T, but I hate her music, dog.
Shout out to Miss T.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Miss T. That's my twirly. That's my sister, dog. Shout out to R.I.P. to 6-1 Pook. But dog, I swear to God, she said he's still a dog ass nigga. He's still a dog ass nigga.
Yeah, she go
He's
in on
still a
me.
dog ass nigga. He's still, come on, man. I can't listen to that when I got my
Yeah,
girl.
he
If I
go
come
in
to a
on
concert
me.
with you, I got my girl in there.
Yeah, you talking
I
about
done
dog
cheated
ass
on her
nigga.
when they got past that. Here you in there. He's still a dog ass nigga. He's still a dog ass. Something like, Palmer, Twilly gonna make me make something. Cause she never did like to do a song with me. She told me already, you heard? Put like Twilly don't like your music. I said, I bet she won't like cause she always dissing the nigga. I'm gonna go ahead on and start dissing. No, she did a show with me. You hear me? I had my wife in there. Her and Cheeky Black. You hear me? Shout out to Cheeky
Shout out
Black
to Cheeky,
too.
bro.
And her and Cheeky in there. And soon when they perform, they say, "Oh, the shorty dog ass nigga." I said, "Now why you put my fucking wife in this bitch, bro? Listen, why would you put my name in a song on the mic, hyping, trying to send me in the hole?
Man, I
Yeah."
seen Cheeky Black perform. I was young
Cheeky
as a
doing her thing.
motherfucker,
She
dog.
got a concert
She used to
tonight too.
perform at parties in your yard, like if
Boy,
you,
Cheeky
you
official.
know what I'm saying, dog. And
Cheeky gonna
was
turn
young,
now.
so you know,
But
I
listen,
was young.
I gotta
dog.
get this
I
out too,
remember that
Cheeky.
shit,
Listen,
bro.
Cheeky. Listen, Cheeky. I love you to death. She booked me for a show in Texas. I came out there with my security and everything. You heard me? And I performed. She shut me down though. You heard me? Because I wanted to perform my shit. Now she didn't tell me shorty straight bounce. You heard me? So I got some new joints that I'm doing. I want to text them. I know when I come out with this, they gonna feel that.
Right.
DJ Wild Boy Doogie and all them on the D1s and 2s and all that. When I get out there, I go to perform. I guess she want to hear that chicka, but she not knowing. Shorty done swapped up. She like, Shorty, I need you to stick to the culture because I ran that wad out. And man, I had girls in that bitch like the 5 Heartbeats with girls in that bitch like that. She was so look, I wanted that. Don't worry about you, dude. He tripping. You know, I'm running my shit, and you know they hit my song. You hear me? Because she wanted to hear that, and then we went there to that. Then that came on. I said, "Oh Lord, she done killed me for this." Ducking it. Woke up one morning. I me and her battle rapping. You hear me? Doing our little fucking thing, but we enjoyed ourselves. I love Cheeky.
Shout out
She
to
booked
Cheeky,
me,
man.
dog.
She a
She
legend.
booked me like nobody else. Never said she the only one gave All Night Shorty. And I'm one of the biggest songs in the city to give me an opportunity to do my thing. Sess them too, bro. But Sess, that's my brother. I love him, dog.
Shout out to Sess,
You make
man.
him mad, he shut your whole career down. You one of those gonna block you. That nigga that got a crucial block game. He block, they say you block
I'm about
Shorty.
to let you
Say
go,
he
man.
block and say he block and say he block Shorty. Yeah. He gonna laugh when he see this, you hear me? But
What's something though, like on a serious note, bro? What's something that you want people to know about All Night Shorty that you think that's a misconception or a false narrative that they put on you?
I'm not a gangster. I'm not a killer. I'm not a murderer. I'm not a drug dealer like that. None of see.
It's crazy.
I went to jail for selling drugs. It's off my jacket, but I promise you, I changed. I'm not none of that, bro. I'm a family man. I'm real religious, bro.
For real.
I love my kid. I take care of my kids, bro. I got family I love. I'm there for, bro. I'm easy to communicate with. Don't let nobody else tell you
Right.
nothing about me, man.
Yeah.
I might do some fucked up
I mean,
shit.
we laughing about it.
Nah, I
but on a
fuck
serious note, though,
fuck a few niggas up, but I love my mama.
Be
love
honest
my
with
daddy.
you, though. The way I met Shorty,
Yeah,
once I started learning things about it, that kind of fucked me up.
yeah. Cause people tell
Cause
you
I
some shit
ain't
about
really
me.
see him like that. You know what I'm saying? Dude was
dog.
super cool.
There's a lot
Oh,
The
man.
first thing he want to do, make sure you straight, little brother. This is what he called me when he first met me, little brother.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Cause he was cool with my big brother.
yeah.
So it was always straight like this
Dog.
here. I ain't
I
seen
ran
nothing
over
fucked up from
I
Shorty.
ran
so-
over a little child by accident and cried like a baby. Dog, listen, right there by and what's that park by Desire? That park right there, Desire, where all the people got shot up at. Bunny Friend. I'm coming up there, had a little picnic up in there, and a little dude shout out. But the only reason seeing me, the school teachers seen him. He never run. They were doing construction work, but I never seen him. Nigga, I was just doing my thing. You everybody just got you. So I come through that thing, dog, and that little nigga started him jumping backwards. When I seen him, I was already on the brakes because he come from outside the truck.
He got so spooky, he jumped up.
Instead of him jumping backwards, he jumped forward, and that car went over him, dog. I swear to God, dude, I cried like a baby because the first thing I thought about was my child. But I had the whole neighborhood running behind my car. I was going to pull over anyway, you hear me? I pull over. When they seen I pull over, it wasn't like, oh, yeah, no. I'm like, man, listen, man, the boy came from out of nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Call the police, do what y'all got to do, man. I ain't did nothing wrong, man, you know. And the teacher like, baby, he just took out running from anything. When she seen I moved. I called my brother like, oh, Lord, brother. Oh, I thought it could have been my son, you hear me?
Right.
You know, but I'm just saying, that's what type of dude. I mean, I'm compassionate, bro. I love God,
Right,
bro.
right.
I put God first in everything I do. When I went to prison to serve that time, I put God first. He guided me through. I ain't had to worry about getting beat up, raped. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing getting stolen from me.
Yeah, you
Me getting
protected.
shorted out my food. God protect me because I put him
Covered,
first.
yeah.
He kept me covered, bro. And that's what people don't understand, bro. That's why I feel like I'm different. That's why I feel like God kept me. I feel like I've been here before because I dream about a lot of stuff, or vision a lot of stuff that I feel like I've been through already. Like he prepared me. Like before my sister died, he showed me she was about to die. He strengthened me for that. For when she died, I was already strong because I seen it already when he said she gonna be better off with me. Same with my son. I had a vision. It was my brother, but it was my son. You know what I'm saying? But when I lost my brother in my dream, I held him and I cried. I held my son and I cried, bro. But it was my brother. Nigga shot my brother across the canal by Lawless. And when I come running, nigga come running, Darren on the ground. I'm gone, brother. And I hold him like that. He even died in my hands. So when it really the dream revealed my son. It was my son. You feel me? And he was in my hand, and I held him like that, and I cried. You know what I'm saying? But you know, God is real, man. That's all I can say to the people, man. Don't play with that man, bro.
All Night Shorty, man.
Million,
Podcast,
man. Yes, indeed, baby.
Million One Entertainment.
Across the
It's
canal.
Wilson Mills, bro. Shout out to the homie.
My
Flexi,
whole
you heard
fam,
me?
Flex.
The big old
Maul
dude,
here,
Big
KP.
Maul, man.
You know what I'm saying? I love
y'all
everybody.
Be on the lookout for that Baby Long, brother. The
Baby
podcast
Long. Oh, I
coming
ain't gonna
soon,
speak
man.
on the Baby
Get
Long.
the people a taste of that
Me,
real
Maul,
quick.
KP trying to work on the Baby Long podcast, man. You know, we're gonna be smoking on that thing. If you want, come on the podcast, smoke, drink, whatever. We trying to lay that's our focus. It's coming soon.
Everything
It's
THC.
not good right now. It's coming soon, and I got the major video I'm about to shoot, bro. I got the Stick to Hustling video on YouTube. We got the Flexer what you got, Flexer the platform, the Antonio Black Flex. We got a million. He on everything, man. Shouts out to TKL, Evolve, my son, man, Spaz. We got Big Diesel coming soon. The All Eyes on Me video. If you go to YouTube, you're gonna see that thing. What I didn't miss? What I mixed? What I missed? Biggie Facts, baby. What I'm missing, baby? You know what I'm saying? We got the Biggie Facts, Mark got the Biggie Fact quotes.
Biggest facts, but you gotta
You
get
go
the
to
most right quick, man.
you on what
Biggest
that platform you on? TikTok?
Yeah, I'm on the
Just
top.
Jamal Jenkins on TikTok. Million and One ENT, you know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
facts.
That's the fam, you know what I'm saying? Million views, bro. The podcast, y'all fuck with him, bro. Don't act like you fuck with that man when that man go to blowing up
Right.
and you seeing shit. You gonna go to coming around soon when you hear no. Yeah, cuz this Mike Joe, you hear me? Hey, but Mike Joe, I ain't know I had a cousin named Mike Joe, nigga popping up all out the blue. So y'all niggas better wake up right now. It's about unity, bro. Let's stick together. Don't come around When you see a nigga all blowing up and flossing, that shit ain't gonna work for you, bro.
Y'all heard
Tell
it
you
right
now,
here,
know
man,
that,
from a
know
true
that for me,
legend,
bro.
man. Mr. Bust It Open himself.
Real
you
legend,
heard
bro.
me?
Don't take nothing away from
Night
me.
Shorty, you heard me?
Take nothing away from me, bro. I'm willing to give it to you. Ask me for it. If you take it, it's a problem.
Real talk.
Straight up.
We out this thing, man. M1E.